And we have return. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was Straight to the Top from Final Fight 3, and I played that song for no other reason than I like it. I don't always need a reason. Not a good one, anyway. But yeah, we are back. This light feels like it's very bright. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Alright, so now that I've done that, yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than, hey, let's start playing some more Kenshi, shall we? I have so many other things I probably should be getting to, like finishing or starting up or what have you, but I gotta be a weird horny fellow running around with a dog. That came out wrong. That came... maybe I should say a weird fellow with horns running around with a dog. Yes, that sounds a bit less suspect, doesn't it? So anyway, let's just fire up Kenshi and see what happens. Now, I may end up streaming something else after this. I mean, I know it's Sunday and I haven't done a Retro Sunday in so long, but I really am not feeling Ocarina tonight, so I feel like that might not have to wait till next week. But I do have a couple other things I might want to get to. But we'll see how long I play Kenshi, because this is the kind of game where you can just stick with it for hours and hours and hours. I actually played a little bit of this morning, as a matter of fact, because I did some grindy, ore gathering, you know, so I wouldn't just be doing that straight up all stream. So now we can do some more fun things, like exploring and maybe get the shit kicked out of ourselves and such. You'll also be happy to know that my dog friend and I currently aren't starving to death. And I've got a bit of cash to spare. So alright. And we got some food. Now I know I said I wasn't going to do any mining, but let's go do one last round of mining, shall we? Just to get a little bit of extra cash. Why did I pick up the dog, you may ask? Well, I think if I carry him, he actually depletes his hunger a bit more slowly. And I get to do some strength training if I carry the dog over my shoulder. My strength is currently at 13, and you can see it slowly increase as I run around with the dog over my shoulder. Also, I find it comical that he just kind of ragdolls around as I'm mining. Case in point. Look at him go. Who's a good puppers? Who's a good puppers that's lending me moral support as I do manual labor? Honestly, the laboring skill is something that takes the Shek a while to build up on account of the fact that they're generally not good for this kind of thing. But I've been doing a lot of mining, so, yeah. It's a good way to kill time so the dog gets older as well. I'm at day 7 now. I think the next stage in the dog's lifespan happens at 14. Now, the animals will never die of old age, I don't think. But they just get stronger and stronger as time goes on. I think they max out at elder. I think they go like pup, young, then adult, then elder, or something like that. I don't know. Now, granted, he can certainly train up and be more effective. He can certainly train up and be more effective without aging, but it's a lot easier for him to get horribly murdered if he's just a puppy. As we've seen, as I've tried to travel down here without getting killed. One thing I've learned is I think there might actually be a spot up in Bass that I could have hung out in. But, like, I think there's a town around here somewhere that, like, over in this area that belongs to United Cities that I might have been safe in. Well, I mean safe as long as I didn't get arrested for starving, because they apparently don't like it when you're poor and starving to death. It's a crime. Did you realize it was a crime? I didn't realize it was a crime. Anyway, yeah, let's get another pile of ore to sell. And then we'll explore. Oh, that's the dog's inventory. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to head on up and sell this in the hub. Now, in my other game, there is a Scorchlander woman named Molly who's apparently a skilled cook I'd be able to recruit up here, and I was thinking about getting her. Problem is, she's not there, because it's kind of random. Like, there's certain unique recruits you can get that have specific areas that they always show up in. But Molly is not one of them. She can occasionally show up in the hub, but she's not always there. There's another semi-friendly city that's not too far from here. It's a bit further south. I might check that out and see if she's there. Also, I might go over to this area. There's a hive colony up there. And they're sometimes friendly. Well, I mean, they're kind of friendly. It's just that's where a lot of scary things that might want to kill me live. I might check out who's around to recruit, though, because it seems like about 6,000 cats is usually what most people want for you to recruit them. And I'm going to want at least one other person in case I get horribly, mortally wounded. Because as much as I love my little doggy friend, he does not know how to use a bandage. And if I hire somebody, I can maximize my mining skills. Or my mining efficiency, I should say. I can have a couple of people mine at the same time. I want to build up enough cash because... Let's put the dog down. Let's put the dog down because he probably needs to eat. Does he? Okay, I think he doesn't eat until he goes down to, yep, he's wool-fed and Curly doesn't have a problem. Never mind then. Excellent. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here I could get, but I'm not gonna. This is nothing I necessarily need for now. But yeah, who do we have in here? We've got Logan. And we got Stone, who I think is also a gunner. He apparently has a fairly high martial arts skill, go figure. Not like stupid high, but relatively good. And so does Logan. How about that? Anyway. Let's run off, shall we? Well, first I'd like to see if we have, yeah, I want to make sure that this Molly character is not here. I don't think she is. There's a bunch of vagrants, escaped holy citizens. That's a unique character called Fu that I apparently can't talk to for some reason. Random campfires I can use. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to gain a pile of money through some means or another because, let's run on over here. There is a thief boss. Apparently the quickest way to get over to him was to run along the wall? How about that? Wait, are you a hiver? I think he is. He's a hiver. So you want in on the shinobi, eh? The guards try to lay the crack down, but they ain't fooling nobody. They're nothing. Nothing a few cats can't handle. You can join for a fee. That's it. I don't have to complete a test or prove myself or something? Do I look like I've got time for handing out busy work? No, this is a business we're running. We're running. Not a social club. Just a one-time membership fee. 10,000 cats. So what'll it be? You want to join the guild? What do I get in return for all that money? You get yourself allies. We have hideouts like this one in lots of major towns. We watch each other's backs. Shinobi thieves stick together. It's a safe haven for you to rest and recover. We have specialist training equipment to use. You can sell your stolen items to our fence, and he also sells some hard-to-find specialist equipment at a huge discount. I do not have enough money for that, sadly. However, it's a good investment because I can access training dummies and shit, which is nice. Now, it is the dead of night, and this is probably going to be a bad idea, but, let's see if we can make it to the other town. It's down here somewhere, I think. It's in between a couple of canyons. There's a pretty decent spot away from here that I can set up my own outpost, too, but I'm gonna not bother with that for a while. Setting up an outpost too soon is a solid way to get yourself horribly murdered really quickly. Anyway, the plan is I'm going to see if I can go hire somebody else to come along with me. We'll see who's in the other town. If not, I'll come back and maybe hire Stone. He looks like a likely candidate. Eat the meat. Oh, he's not actually hungry yet, though. Hey, who's that? Oh, Snowmads. Now, some pack beasts wouldn't be a bad idea to have, you know? Oops. Wouldn't be a bad idea to have some pack beasts just so I can, more easily carry stuff around, but I think we'll pass on that for now. Anyway, I'm trying to remember. I think the town I'm looking for is like here somewhere. So let's start trucking and hope for the best. I just gotta be careful that I don't run afoul of any dust bandits. They're a bit more than I'd like to chew off currently. Chew off was a weird way for me to put that. You know, the whole bite off more than you can chew kind of thing. That's the phrase I was looking for. I just horribly mangled it. As one does. But anyway, that's a bunch of dust bandits over there. Eventually I'm going to want to take the fight to them, though, but like I said, I'm going to want to, I'm going to want to wait until I got someone in the wings who could save my ass. Having access to the, Wait, what? Oh. For a minute I thought I just randomly dropped Skullfos and left him behind. increasing my strength is good, because that is going to change my attack speed and my strength in terms of martial arts damage. So trucking along, carrying this dog over my shoulder is really going to help with that. Dexterity is another thing. What do I need to do to, attack with light weapons? I discovered Squin. It's good, that's the place I'm looking for. Oh, it's right there. I thought it was down here somewhere. To Squin! Squin! What an adorable name for a brutal place that's run by, well, my people, essentially. Not that they're going to like me much. While they certainly won't attack me on sight, the Shek are, fairly hostile to outsiders. Even if you're a Shek yourself, if they don't consider you worthy, then, well... basically, they have no time for you, is what I'm trying to say. Looks like it's relatively smooth sailing from here. I hope so, anyway. Yeah, I think the plan is to, at the very least, recruit one new person, and then do some combat training and mining, just so I can build up some funds and experience. On the one hand, I should build up cash to, look at him go. On the one hand, I should build up the cash to start buying and repairing buildings in the hub that I can use. But it won't hurt to have the shinobi thieves on my side. That way I've got a little spot in most towns that I can basically use as a safe house. Not to mention they have training dummies. Now I can eventually research and learn how to build training dummies myself, probably better than the ones they have, but it's nice to give my recruits, myself included, a nice base. Hello, Shek friends. Smuggling checks. Shed your gear, outsider. Think of me, a Shek warrior, a smuggler? Humility. Skull all you want, I'm a big deal, you know. You don't want to cross me. A dishonor, you betray me, sister. We should be united, as kin, not accusing our own. Agreed. I won't treat a warrior a cheater. Oh, nice. That's right, we're all brothers and sisters in arms here. Where's the bar? There it is. We have any friends I can recruit in here? Well, I have this dog slung over my shoulder. Hello. You don't really have a whole hell of a lot, do you? Wanted, Els, race, Greenlander, gender, male, eyewitness description, fat as a bug house. Public nuisance and wanted on account of multiple bar thefts. Eventually I am probably going to want to take some bounties, have a look around. For now, though, who we got? Oh, it's Meow! Meow was a Shek woman that I, Meow, Orin, Pacifier, Soto, Nato. Yeah, Meow's a Shek woman I recruited in my other game. I might recruit her again, too, on account of the fact that, well, her name is Meow. Outsider, how about earning yourself the loyalty of a Shek warrior? What's the catch? I need to be freed. 3,500 cats to free me from my lord. Let me fight for you, outsider, as a mighty warrior once again. Peasant life is killing my soul. I need battle. Sure, I'll hire you, and then we're gonna go mine some copper. Okay, so he's 3,500. Who are you, a Shek from the outside? And you're here to hire, outsider? My price is 3,000 cats. Okay, so he's 3,500. That one is 3,000. What about Atto? Don't get many outsiders like you around here. Interesting. Tell me, outsider, are you here to find recruits? Fortunate, my price is 3,000 cats. I'm a servant, no Shek warrior, so I have no skills, but I will learn for you if you hire me, outcast. I feel like the two of them might be siblings. I'd feel kind of rude just hiring one and not the other. He's actually pretty tough, though. He might not be a bad one to hire. For a starting person. But Meow, though. But Meow, though. You're from the outside, aren't you, kin? A rarity. I assume you're here to find fresh recruits, outcast? Good fortune. My price is 3,000 cats. I'm no fighter. I'm merely a servant of the Shek, but I can learn whatever you need of me, outsider. Fuck it, we have to get Meow. Meow! Now I can change her appearance and all that jazz, but I don't think I'm going to screw with that too much. Even though she does have terribly awful posture. Looks a bit like me, actually, in terms of that, with the shoulders all hunched forward. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave her as is. I'm going to give you a very important task, Meow. I need you to pick up my dog. It's the best strength training you can possibly get. I still have some cats. Alright, do you have any bandages? He does not. Oh yes, that's right, because unlike the hub... Oh, I didn't see you. Who the hell are you, Ruka? Looking at my horns, outcast. No? I really couldn't care less about your horns. I was just thinking about how stubby they are. Good, don't, because I can still prove my worth in battle without them. I have a question for you, outsider. What do you do if you're outnumbered on the battlefield? Fight tactically, you take out the weakest opponents first. You hightail it the hell out of there, simple. Is there even a choice? You keep fighting till the end, surrender and hope your life will be spared. Play dead and return for their heads another day. Fight tactically. Truth, we must even the odds against us when our situation looks bleak. We fight the enemy to the death, and we die with honor in the battlefield. But I didn't die. I awoke, surrounded by death, but still alive. They labeled me a deserter and cut my horns on my return. I'm no longer a warrior, but a servant. But you fought bravely. You didn't deserve that. Perhaps. Either way, I will not remain here as an unclad warrior. But you seem different to the other outsiders I have met, outsider. Let us band together. I am intrigued to fight alongside you. Sure, what can go wrong? Wait, can I just... It would be an honor. Oh, fuck yeah, I got 2 people! Alright. I'm making friends left and right. Ruka. All right, let's have a quick look here. Let's have a look at everybody's stats. Meow's stats are basically rock bottom because she doesn't really, you know, do much of anything. Ruka, on the other hand, oh, Ruka's actually pretty good. She also comes with some bandages, which is nice. And fairly decent attack skills. Alright. I love that her perception is pretty high, despite the fact that she doesn't have any skills whatsoever in ranged weaponry. Oh well. Well, now that I've got a pretty decent crew, I think what should happen is... Every time I go into a combat encounter, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have BoneShaw front and center, because I got to train up his martial arts skill. But I'll swap out which one, either Meow or Ruka, is, in the wings. Okay, so she doesn't have anything really in her inventory. And, Ruka's got a decent weapon, an okay weapon, and, some bandages, so... I need to get some more food, because I now have a small cadre of people. Gotta make sure everyone's got some food. Menacing stare. Glaring at you. I had everyone try to trade with him at the same time. Okay. Meat wraps for everyone. Well, meat wraps and a little bit of dried meat for everyone. He's still doing pretty good for food, though. So I need to find... Let's see, this seems to be a general store. They might have some, Yeah, they might have some first aid. His name is Trade Goods. Wheat straw is one of the few crops that can be grown in arid environments. It's a sturdy crop and can be used to make horrible flatbread or rum that makes you go blind. Alright. I think I am going to want to set up a farm between Squin and the hub somewhere. But we'll see. Oh, there we go. That's what I need, though. Let's buy a few of these. Alright, that should do. Oops. Alright then, dog and ladies. Oh, I should make it set so that we all run the squad, though. Apparently it can be kind of finicky, though, getting everyone to travel together. So here's what we're gonna do. Wait, what am I going to do? I think I'll have Meow carry Skullfos, because, well, she probably needs to. Gotta build up that strength, don't you know? I'm gonna give her some bandages. And I'll give Ruka some bandages as well. Although at the same time, I should probably feed the dog. He might need something to eat there now. Well... Nah, he's still good. We are going to do some mining, and we are going to make some cash monies. I just need to find a spot for it. Is that a copper node? Oh, it's iron. Although, actually, no, the other thing, too, is if I want to train BoneShaw's martial arts, I need to take that weapon off of him. There we go. Give it to her. We travel together. Now, if I happen to see any dust bandits or, dust bandits or starving bandits along the way, I think I'm going to have... Meow. We'll have Meow head off to the side for a little, while, BoneShaw and Ruka try to take them out. Honestly, Ruka's probably more combat savvy than I am currently. I think there's a couple of places between Squin and the hub that aren't too bad to set up an outpost at. Like, this might be fairly fertile ground to, farm, for example, or maybe down here somewhere that looks like it's down next to some water. Although it also wouldn't hurt to set up a spot to mine. It's great how we're all going to take turns carrying the dog. It's iron. Iron's good. I'm going to need that to build stuff eventually, but... yeah, if I come across a group to get into a racket with along the way, I will. If not, we're just going to do some mining to build up our cash monies. Cat's monies, I suppose, might be the... Oh, crap. Well, that was quick. Alright, so here's what's going to happen. You will attack... and you will attack, and Meow is going to take Skullfos and run this way. You know, I think I might have fucked that up. Well, let's keep Meow running, and hopefully they eventually decide to let her go. I think they're giving up. I think they're giving up, I say, as they keep chasing her down. Oh, Ruka's down. I think we're all gonna get cleaned out. Okay, I said I wasn't going to do much in the way of saves coming again, but I think I need to. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. You just get blindsided. Well, seeing as how Meow was the one who's not going to get into a fight, I think I should give her all my food. Although I need to have a little bit of food on hand because the starving bandits aren't going to attack me otherwise. Alright then. So here's the deal. These two are going to run on ahead. And I'll have Meow follow them closely behind. But not too close. Okay, yeah, because there's the starving bandits there. See if I can train up my sneak stat a little too. Not that, they're known for being the sneakiest of sorts, but... Eventually I'm going to want to try to, get some of these bandit-y type folks to join me, but, I'm not set up to do that yet. Yeah, pretty sure they see me. And yet they're not trying to kill me yet. They are hungry bandits, though. And I am presumably carrying food. And Meow and Skullfos are slowly making their way towards us. Time for stealth has passed. Oh, they're not attacking her because she doesn't have any food on her, I suppose. Are they going to attack me at all? Wait, were they attacking me because of the dog? Did they want to eat the dog? Well, I was going to try to be a bit more pacifistic than this, but I'm afraid I might have to, take the fight to them. Although, let's save it in case things go horribly wrong. Of course, the problem here is that we are going to get the shit kicked out of us, at least initially. There's no getting around that. It's how you get better. Well, BoneShaw's down. Honestly, the fact that Ruka's doing a little bit better is... oh shit. And then I made a mistake by having Meow get too close. Let's try this again. I'm a fool, but I'll try it again. Strip them bare? What do you mean, sir? Okay, I think she was actually running on up to try to help them, is what happened, because I thought I had her come up on the cliff. Yeah, I need to have her as passive. So she doesn't get targeted by them. Okay, Ruka's actually doing a fair bit of damage. She's just kind of, you know, outnumbered. Oh, BoneShaw's down. Ruka's holding her own, though. Of course, as soon as I say that, she kind of gets the shit kicked out of her. And she's down. Yeah, I think they're swiping the food off of BoneShaw there now. Ruka got back on her feet. She should have just played dead. Are they chasing after it? Son of a bitch. That's not going to work either. This is a lot more difficult than I remember it being playing as the other character. Alright, so I need to keep her far, far, far away from the conflict, and preferably in sneak mode. So honestly, it probably won't hurt to leave her here. Fight! And she's down. Honestly, I'm surprised the BoneShaw is still up. Okay, I think we beat them up pretty good though. Yeah, a couple of them are limping. That's cool, right? That could be worse. They didn't even take my food. You thought they would have. Okay, both of them are in recovery comas, so, yeah. I gotta have at least one person still in decent shape to do recovery and, to do recovery and, you know, actually do some mining and shit so I can make some money. Alright, so who's worse? I think they're both in pretty rough shape. Oh, son of a bitch, there's another crowd of them. If I wasn't carrying the damn dog, maybe. Let's let this play out. Although maybe if I run into the goat herd, maybe the goats will help. I don't think the goats are going to help. And they didn't take the food. I thought these guys were so damn hungry they needed the food. Okay, well, I wasn't anticipating Meow to take a beating today either, but here we are. At the very least, that's increased her defense a bit. And her toughness. It's a good pain. And she wasn't completely knocked unconscious, so she can heal herself. Now, if I'm thoroughly unlucky, some slavers will show up. I really hope that's not the case. The other problem is she's fucked up so bad that she might not even be able to walk. Okay, she's doing better. Her arms seen better days, but she's doing alright. Let's fix up the dog a little bit. Apparently these guys can heal up pretty well on their own. BoneShaw was not ready. Now the problem is, I think I'm going to need to use a bit of my cash to buy rooms in Squin, because I don't think I can make it back to the hub. No, I'm closer to Squin than the hub, so I'm going to have to drop them off there. Heal up. Oh, Skullfos is back on his feet at least. Can't keep a good dog down. Ruka is in dire need, though. Let's go help her. Now, if they can both get to their feet, that'd be nice. Because, at the very least, we can toddle our asses home. Ironically, the one who's still upright is the one with the worst, mobility. Okay, good, they're heading in that direction. I should have bought some splints just in case. Didn't think about that. I could set up a bed here in the middle of the road for, BoneShaw to sleep it off. Because the alternative is I get Meow to carry them, but her leg is so fucked up. I think the safest thing to do might actually be to get the camp bed out, have her sleep in it so that her leg gets better, and then she can carry the rest of them home. Alternatively, she should probably pick him up. Oh, no, she can't. Okay. Sleep. She's too fucked up to carry anyone. And they're too fucked up to get back on their feet. So... they're slowly getting better, at least. So my only hope is that no slavers happen by, because we're easy pickings for them right now. Yeah, the both of them got fucked up so badly they cannot get back on their feet. I think it's because his chest was severely wounded, and her head was severely wounded, although it looks like he'll be able to get back on his feet soon. I hope so, anyway. Because he doesn't need to be doing great, he just needs to be doing well enough to carry folk. Okay, you good enough to carry someone? Alright, there, he can sleep that off. We're so fucked up. We're all so fucked up. Okay, gang. We're not doing great, but we're also not dead, so let's see if we can make it to the hub. Oh god, that's a pile of dust bandits. I didn't pick up the bed either, did I? Did I forget to pick up the bed? I think I forgot to pick up the bed. You know what? Screw it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can get another sleeping roll. I tell you, she's gonna get quite the strength boost carrying Ruka's battered hide. Okay, those are just goats. As far as I know, the goats aren't, vicious. At least I hope not. Oh, my dodge increased a bit. That's nice. My martial arts did not increase much at all. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to bother too much trying to train everybody else in martial arts. I think I'm just going to stick with BoneShaw for now. Because it looks like it's going to be a pain in the ass to get him so far anyway. As proven by, all the nasty shit that just happened. Ironically, Meow has a higher martial arts skill than, BoneShaw does. Not by much. Well, I mean, by a little, I guess. That Ruka's almost strong enough to move under her own power. And when she is, I think I might have her... Yeah, because she just suffered a pile of head trauma. Otherwise, she's actually not in bad shape. Yeah, you know, she's just horribly concussed. Other than that, she's fine. As soon as she's good, I think I might have her carry... have her carry Meow, because Meow was not doing well. Here we go, battered and broken. Are those nomads? Oh, those are slave mongers. Okay, let's not get too close to the slave mongers. Now you can carry her. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll lug you to the infirmary. At least we're moving a little faster now. Because we were trying to keep pace with Meow, and, well, we saw how well that went. Alright, if I'm really, really lucky, the slave mongers aren't going to view me as easy pickings, and hopefully I can get to the hub. Okay, we're good. I think we're going to be able to get ahead of them. They don't seem to want to bother. They're a bit more opportunistic than anything, so... Okay, so my first legitimate combat encounter was not successful, but it was a learning experience, if nothing else. It's only a loss if you're dead. Alright, folks. I think technically somebody else owns this building, but there's a couple of beds in here we can use, so let's have at it. Weirdly, despite the massive head trauma, Ruka is the one who's in best shape. So I think she's going to mosey along while everyone else takes a nap. And Meow still has all the food. And well, we still gotta get that strength training in, so... you get to pick up the dog. Alright, now I think there's a copper node down here somewhere. Yeah, it's a small copper resource. I think the normal size ones, I can have 2 people work on them, but I can only have 1 person work on each of the normal size ones. I think there's one here. There's one, or the small ones, and there's a small one there, but I might be able to get 2 people to work on the one down by that. We'll see. So anyway, I'm gonna wait until either Meow or BoneShaw are in better shape, and then I'll send them down to relieve Ruka. And then Ruka can go take a nap, you know, to fix up that massive head trauma she's suffering from. No, Meow, you need to sleep. At least for now. Hard to say who's going to be in better shape first. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, well I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Ruka get at least 1 more thing of copper. Then she'll go have herself a little nap. Okay, she's got a pile of food. She can share some with BoneShaw. Is she standing on? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, this area is relatively safe, so I think I can probably send BoneShaw down on his own to mine that copper node. Meow can meet up with Ruka to hand off the dog, because again, we gotta get that strength training in by carrying a goddamn dog around over our shoulders. Also, I should feed that dog. He looks like he's pretty hungry. Gotta keep that poor fella fed. Okay, so now that I've got people who can work in shifts doing this shit, then hopefully I should be able to make a pile of money relatively quickly. I don't think I should hire any other people, though, because, well, I gotta keep them fed. So it might be difficult to keep them fed if, you know... It's just not great when you have too many mouths to feed. Sleep. Are those? Those are pack animals, but who do they belong to? Anyway, I build up a bit more cash, I might run over to the hive place. Just so I can show you that. And sometimes the hive gets attacked by random, incredibly dangerous critters. And the hivers are pretty good at dealing with that. And then I can reap the spoils. I presume having two people work the same node makes it go faster. Yeah, I think that's how it works. Alright. When she's feeling up to snuff, I think I'm gonna have the whole damn crew head down to the hive colony. That would make the most sense. Soon she'll be okay. Soon. Oh. Something else I have to do, though, is I need to buy backpacks at some point. It'll make transporting shit so much easier. Probably should have hired a Greenlander or something. They're a bit better at the whole laboring thing. Hey, these things want to kill me? No? Okay. They're friendly creatures. Probably work on getting armor for these people at some point or another as well. Oh, Rook is good. Oh, there she is. Huh. And the two of them can keep mining while BoneShaw goes, sells off the spoils. Not that two of them are really great at it, but hey. I'm not a new customer, you know me. I haven't died yet. Perfect. More cash monies. Wanted, the Voodoo Brothers. A pair of highly intelligent and sadistic con artists wanted for gross malfeasance as medical and ancient voodoo practitioners in various cities across the land. 20,000 per head. I'll have Meow run over and sell whatever she's got, and I think I'll get another round of stuff out of this, and then we'll head off. Can never have too much money, after all. And BoneShaw is much better at this kind of thing. Her athletic skill is still only 3. That's amazing. Amazing that it's so low. Dog's hungry again. What the hell is that? Hungry bandit leader? What's he running from? Maybe he just got separated from his group? Huh, I don't know. Oh no, they're starving. Alright. Speaking of starving, I need to buy more food for my doggo friend. Well, in reality, I need to buy more food for my everybody. It's not the same one. It can't be, can it? Oh, something went on up here. I bet you money they ran afoul of a bunch of slavers. That's what ended up happening. Tell you what, let's send Ruka up to investigate. Maybe she can loot some stuff off them. I doubt they have anything good, but you never know. And there goes that hungry bandit leader. I really don't think she's going to be having a good time. I won't be having a good time if I run across these guys, though. Same time, I don't have any food, so... I mean, this stuff's not really much good for anybody. Although I suppose meows, I'm not actually wearing anything currently. Yeah, I'll take that part at least. Give that to her. Dog's hungry again. Oh, that's because I haven't actually fed the dog anything. This is going to be cruel of me. But they're going to be easy pickings, I feel. Train up that martial arts somehow. I feel like I'm kind of cruel here. Fall, damn you, fall! Fall, so I can take your boots. And Meow was just down there minding away. I like how this half-starved bandit is just putting up one hell of a fight. Oh, is she down? She's down. What the hell are you? That's a good thing I don't have any food, because these assholes will be gunning for me otherwise. Well, let's see what she got on her. This is cruel of me, but here we are. Should probably feed the dog. There we go, that's better than nothing. What's your strength at? 5, 8. Yeah, you should still carry the dog. To the bar! We'll just leave that bandit for dead. She'll be fine. I mean, hey, maybe the slavers will come by and grab her. They'll make sure she doesn't die here. They'll make sure she doesn't die here. Not when she can still be useful, I guess. My favorite customer. You got in terms of food, my friend? Oh, there we go. Bam. Should be enough to keep me going for a bit. Take that piece of dried fish, too. And BoneShaw can go take a little nap. Does Ruka have any food? She does not. Let's buy the rice bowl, and also one of those. And she can also take a little nap. I mean, I could be doing better in terms of money. While they're sleeping it off, I think I'll have her at least get another piece or two of copper. And then, finally, we'll head on over down to the hive. And then after I check that place out, I think I'll begin trying to buy up territory in the hub, and that way I can, you know, hopefully start producing things to make more cash. I may as well send her down to get some, no, we'll wait until BoneShaw is fully healed, and then we'll head on. We'll wait until BoneShaw is ready. I'm gonna keep making that joke. It's not gonna get any funnier, but I'm gonna keep making that joke. I'm not gonna have to spend more money anyway. Keeping this group fed is a pain in the ass. Probably shouldn't have recruited 2 extra people when I wasn't ready for it. Yeah, that'll do. Now, the funny thing is, I don't think the dog needs to strictly eat meat. I think it can eat basically any food, so... that's fine. Oh, his martial arts has gone up to 3. Nice. Slowly but surely. Because I definitely want to build up her athletics and shit, and strength and such. She'll be the one to ferry the goods up there. And then I'll save it, and then I'm going to attempt to head over to the hive colony. And that might be a very risky, dangerous proposition, but we'll see what happens. I feel kind of bad for just leaving that bandit there for dead, you know? I don't know where I can take her, though, is the problem. Probably spent just as much in food just then as I made an ore. You know what? This might be an absolutely stupid thing to do. Fuck it. As if I've got the resources to spare for this. But I just feel so bad for this person. Besides which, it'll be good strength training, because I'm just going to fucking carry her with me. And good medic training too, let's be honest. You're coming with me. And if we're really lucky, you won't starve to death. Or get mauled. To the hive colony! which is right here, I think. Hopefully we don't get murdered by beak things. So I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of those in that area. What the fuck am I doing? Why am I taking that person with me? Oh yeah, that's right, the strength bonus. Alright, hold. Dog needs to eat. He's a hungry boy. Granted, she also probably needs to eat, but hey. If I have any spare food by the time I make it to the hive colony, maybe I'll feed her. Alright, there's the hive village there. If I remember right, I think there might be a copper node in the middle of the hive village as well, so it mightn't hurt to hang out here for a bit and mine and sell shit, and then hopefully the village gets attacked. Yes, hopefully the village gets attacked, because then I can, you know, loot the remains of the animals they take out and sell them back to them. If I want to make a decent go of it in the hub, I'm going to need a decent amount of cash. I really want to get in good with the shinobi, for example. Just gotta be really, really careful that I don't run into hostile wildlife on the way there. I'll be relatively safe when I'm there. Okay, she's still alive. Apparently she's eaten recently. Huh. Good for her. Vein. Rain. The rain in vein falls mainly in the plain. Hello, Rolls. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. I'm just here playing this weirdly addictive game again. Now I get to meet some Bugmen. Oh, and how fortunate! Here comes a gorilla. It's too damn cold. But how cold is too damn cold? This isn't water. It's acid. The burning. Tee-hee? Are you chasing me? Why are you chasing me? Who are you? Are you trying to say hello? Okay, goodbye. Alright, the rest of the squad should stay here. I think I'm going to try to lure that gorilla over here. Minus 21 Celsius? Holy shit. Okay, that is pretty cold. That's pretty cold. Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna leave him alone. He's minding his own business. Alright, so we got a general store there. Oh, there's a couple of little copper resources here as well. Okay, split up, gang. We're gonna make some money. And hopefully not get murdered while we're at it. Okay, that gorilla looked like he was angry. Welcome, human horn. You can buy many robotics here. Best in the land. Special made by Hive Hands. But yes, you can get prosthetic hands, if need be. That's the thanks I get? I healed you up, I brought you to a bed, I paid for the bed, and you run away? Freaking thing. Fine. Fine. That's a big thing. Help. Oh God. That is the dreaded beak thing. Thankfully, there's enough people in here to swarm it. I would not be able to fight that thing on my own. Oh crap, but then these things. Although this mightn't be a bad thing. They clear these things out, I should be able to get a pile of meat and money out of it. I need to look up something. I need to see if I can actually tame the wild bulls. But should I do that, though? Because, I mean, Jesus. I'm having a hard enough time trying to feed people as it is. Can I tame wild animals? There we go, tame wild bull. We'll see if I can. I'm willing to bet I can't. While I'm checking that out, I'm actually going to take a brief moment here. Well, A, I'm going to save my game. And secondly, I am going to go grab myself a cup of tea, so I shall be right back, folks. And I'll see if I can, you know, tame the wild animals. Give me a moment. Well, I have returned, and I have learned that I indeed cannot tame wild animals, I just need to buy them. Well, unless I had a mod for it, which I don't think I'm going to bother with that right now. So, whoop. I have other things in mind I can do here. Well, let's see now. One thing I can do. Oh wait, yes, I kind of had my shit wrecked. While those two are doing that, I'm going to test to see if there's an exploit I can do. Can I pick up the beak thing? I can indeed pick up the beak thing. I am dragging it by its neck. Who's afraid of the dreaded beak thing now? I have to take a screenshot of that. Oh, here comes a gorilla. Oh crap, it's going for the dog, I think. Meow, no! God, that looks horrible. Alright, so you see, the thing that I want to test is this. Because I think there's an exploit where I can just wail on this thing while it's in the bed. It's technically still alive. Okay, I can't actually wail on the thing while it's in the bed. I thought I could. Alright, I think I'm just mistaken in the way this works. You need to run. All of you need to run. Wait, is it chasing me? Yeah, I thought there was a way I can basically beat up on them while they were unconscious. Whatever, this is a way to get some money and, food. Trade with me, Shek. Will do, sir. That meat is pretty noxious. I can't actually eat it myself. That's fine, though, because these guys can. Oh. It's not actually worth anything. That's a shame. Well, this is a good way to make the money I need, though. Okay, let's have BoneShaw keep getting the, BoneShaw can go get the copper while these two will clean up here. Make the monies. Oh shit. BoneShaw's in a fight. Well shit, I'll be able to make a lot of money off of this if nothing else. Back to the copper, BoneShaw. Oh wait, no, Ruka's already, yeah. This really is a shockingly good way to make some early game money, isn't it? And there's just so many of these hivers. There's just so many of them. Makes it so easy for me to do this. And this guy has a pile of money. Alright, I think I've fully looted these things. Where's the, general store? Down there. Okay. Well, I'm better off selling it to this guy for now, then. God damn it. Run! I am going to be rolling in cats. Alright, all I need to do is just loot all the random stuff from here. I didn't mean to sell that meat, but that's fine. There's gonna be a pile more, I'm sure. And hell, I've got the money to buy food. And hell, I can just rinse and repeat, keep coming on down here to do this if I want. Okay, no, that's not the one that just came in. This one is. Sorry, fella, you seem like you were in rough order for some reason. Also, I apologize for leaving a random... junk hunters, more like. I apologize for leaving a random dead beak thing in here. Yeah, very good technology here. Hive Queen approved. You were going the wrong way, no hive. Hey, wait, come here. You're missing out on our fly tech. What do you mean? I just sold you shit. Why are you chasing down... I have things that I want to sell you. I have things that I want to sell you. Let me sell you my shit. What are you buying? Oh man. I'll have more meat than I know what to do with. And there's another gorilla! I've nearly got this guy cleaned out of all his cash. Well, I mean, I still have a ways to go, I suppose, but kind of. No doubt a lot of this stuff could be used for crafting and things, but I am not quite prepared for that yet. Money is better right now. I think I might be well set up enough to leave now. And there's another Grillo! Yeah, I think after BoneShaw's done mining another full batch of copper, I should probably take my leave. And here I thought copper was the moneymaker. What a fool I've been. Alright, it probably wouldn't hurt to, Okay, let's give Ruka all the food. And she can set up a campfire and start cooking that stuff up. Oh, I can't actually build in here, though. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to hang on to that stuff for now, then. Yeah, there's no way I'm eating all this food. Well, I mean, I am eventually, I suppose, but... I like how every time I walk in here, I kind of hide behind the barrels like I'm casing out the joint. Oh, I've nearly obliterated his cache. Oh, her strength's almost caught up with Ruka's. That's good. Alright, let's wait for BoneShaw to, max out the inventory on this thing. Or, you know, the production of it. And then we'll head on back over towards the hub and begin my grand projects. By which I mean I'm going to try to rebuild the place and start a little army to kill all slavers. Why? Why not? To the shops! But nah, man, if ever I feel like I'm running short on cash again, I should just head down here and wait for the inevitable to happen. This place to get attacked by wild animals, which I can then exploit. Check! Good prices. To benefit the hive and the shacks. All goods produced here in the hive. The hivers are very excitable. Ooh, you've got a lot of good shit, actually. Let's see here. Rusted hive shirt. I mean, it's not necessarily good shit, I suppose, but... Tell you what, though, I am going to need building materials. I am going to want to start farming at some point too, but you know what? I don't think I'm going to bother with any of that right now. Yeah, let's just buy some building materials and head over with that. Anybody else have any room for building materials? You do. Amongst all this meat that we have. Wait, where's the trader? Seriously, though, where's the trader? Is that him? There he is. Medical supplies probably wouldn't hurt either, but... Don't know what they do. Probably not much. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to worry too much about anything else beyond the building materials and the food and stuff now. Alright, team. Roll out. By which I mean, let's go to the rebel base. Oh, and let's quick save it just in case shit goes sideways. Because it might very well. Especially since I'm leaving in the middle of the night. That's a terrible idea. What's that? Oh, it's a bunch of those pack animals. Now, theoretically, I also have enough money that I can hire on more people, but I think I'm going to hang off on that for a while because, I mean, that's just more mouths to feed, and I don't think I really need it yet. Just leave it as the three of us and the dog. The dog, which I think is going to age up again soon. I'm pretty sure his stats have been slowly rising as the days go on, too, which is nice. Okay, I was basically wasting my time trying to mine next to the hub, man. I should have just gone there to begin with. You guys have anything good to say to sell this time? Building materials. Some room so I can get more building materials in my inventory? Maybe. The answer is no, I cannot. That's alright. I can send runners to pick them up after the fact. You know what? I don't even need to build a campfire to, cook all this meat I have. I can just use a campfire that's in one of the ruins up here. Ooh, and I can join the, shinobi thieves, or whatever the hell they're called. I wonder what happened to that hungry bandit I let go. That I brought all the way down to the Hiver colony. Maybe she was eaten by a big thing. I hope so, the ingrate. The thanks I get for trying to help somebody out. Anyway, first things first, who has all the food? Ruka has most of it. I'll send her to start cooking some stuff. Well, she gets right in BoneShaw's way, I guess. And BoneShaw can go over and talk to the fellas. And maybe I'll send Meow over to buy a house close to the fellas. I want to join the Shinobi Thieves. Okay, sign me up. You class fans, welcome, brother, the Shinobi Thieves. They are now my allies. Look at us. We're bros. All the same, I probably shouldn't steal from them. Okay, they have a training room. Oh, and those are training boxes. Awesome. Training dummy Mark 1. Okay, it looks like they were only training dummies Mark 1, which I think only trained me up to level 5. What is that training me with? Okay, melee attack. It doesn't train the martial arts? Interesting. This building is going to clear out a large chunk of the money I just made, but I feel like it's going to be worth it. Building purchased. Okay, she's got some of the building materials, so she can add to it. Okay, that's a shinobi trader. I think he might have some shit I might want. All the meat! Yeah, I'm pretty sure melee attack is still something I'm going to need to boost if I'm going to want to effectively use hand-to-hand, so... Eventually I'm gonna have to send him down to help them with that, though. Just like that, I'm going to need more cash, though, so I think I might send her out to get some more copper. Wait, what's that? Oh, there's copper right outside town right there. Huh. Alright. Thought I'd have to go to the one all the way down there. Although they appear to be roughly the same distance, so hey, whatever. You know, I legitimately don't think Ruka will gain anything from training up there. Meow seems to be having trouble. I don't think Ruka's going to gain anything from training up there, so I think I might send her out instead. Which means she gets to babysit the dog. He is not hungry enough yet. Yoink. Yeah, I like how it doesn't seem to increase your ability with the weapon you're training with, it just increases your general attack dealios. That's right, general attack dealios, you heard me. Honestly, it might have been faster for me to send her down there. Hey, can I buy this place? I can! Oh, it's a station house. Might be able to keep things defended there. Anyway, this will give me a good base. You know, honestly, I think it might have been easier to send Ruka down to the other spot and mine there. Hell, another great idea would be just to leave somebody over with the hivers. I'll have a steady stream of cash, I do that. But whatever. This will make it slightly harder for me to die, hopefully, presumably. sending her to mine was also a terrible idea because she's just fucking drowning in food currently. Well, even if she fills it up, I can send somebody else out to pick it up. Keep hacking and whacking and smacking. Hack, whack, chop that meat. I really should stop playing this soon. But again, it's weirdly addictive. Okay, yeah, I think, oh no, he's still very slowly getting attack bonus out of it. Although it's probably not worth it. I'd need to get another, dummy. I think the highest your training can go using the dummies is 15, but, you know, it's a nice base so you don't get yourself completely wrecked. So anyway, I think I'll have BoneShaw run around and pick up some materials and try to build up this house. If I can at least get this rebuilt before I stop, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, she's carrying a bunch of food that I need to cook. Oh, she's almost fully trained up, too. At least as trained up as that's gonna make me. Open to public? No. This is our house. Uh-oh. And now Ruka ran. Wait, no, I think they're... okay, they're going down that way. Alright, let's see if they got any building materials in the bar here. Oh shit. Wait, who's after Ruka? Okay, run now. I made the awful mistake of having her carry all the food too, although I did check off that the bandits don't steal from me. That's probably whether or not they haven't taken anything off of me. screw it, you know what? Put the dog down and stand and fight. That could have gone better. Also could have gone worse. Done training, meow. No, not yet. Okay. Oh great, Ruka's leg is fucked up. I mean, the dog has some regenerative properties on his own, but I should probably go heal him up. And with her leg the way it is, she should probably go sleep. Okay, with her training done, she should go cook what meat she has in her inventory. And Skullfos should also go take a nap. BoneSaw, on the other hand, might be in pretty rough order, but he can go get this shit. Of course, his laboring skill is just as bad as the rest of them now because he is so horribly fucked up. Wait, can he not go inside? Okay, whatever. He'll just hang out over here then. We have Ruka slowly but surely making her way over there. Let's just have Meow run out and grab her. Stupid hungry bandits. I'm a-coming. Yoink. Alright, let's get you to bed. In this house that we don't technically own. I like how this person is just kind of like phasing into the rubble. I'm sure they're fine though. Sleep. Sleep off that brutal beating you just received. Yeah, we'll look for building materials. Ooh, you've got a bunch, actually. Prints for Naganatas. Contains theories for ridiculous-looking advanced harpoon turret designs that can supposedly fire multiple shots. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna want some of those too when I actually start researching shit, but first things first, I need a place. I need a place to actually, you know, build the means to research. Don't quite have enough room, do I? That's alright. Remember when I said I was going to stop playing this soon? Oh my. I would at least like to try to get this house built. I think I'll fill out as much as I can in this house, and then I'll eventually expand out from here. Eventually I am going to want to build outposts outside of the hub, though. I think there's a spot just outside, like, between here and Squin, like this plateau here maybe is a good spot. I think there's some copper there I can get at. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to build a farm somewhere, too. Now, wheat straw seems like it's a pretty easy thing to grow damn near anywhere, so I don't think that'll be a problem. the very least, I don't really need to buy any food for a while. I am going to need to buy more medical supplies, though, I think. She's got 2 splints, wouldn't be a bad idea. Also, backpacks. I think I can buy some specialty gear from the crowd up there. So I should do that. I got a ways to go before I finish this building, though. Oh, I didn't use all the building materials? Huh, weird. Hungry bandits? What are they doing in town? It's not the same group that beat the crap out of me, is it? I don't think it is. Anyway, I'm not exactly in the state to start any shit with them, so I think I'll leave them be for now. Yeah, that'll do for now. Once Ruka's doing better, I'll probably send her out to, see if she can find more building materials down by the rebel base. Although once BoneShaw's done here, I should probably have him take a nap. Wait, where's the guy I can buy shit from? Oh, there he is. New member, eh? Well, unless you actually enjoy the inside of a jail cell, knock that shifty look off your face. I can spot you a mile off. Anyway, down to business. What do you got for me? What do you buy? Illegal goods that you can smuggle into the city, drugs, that kind of thing. But if you've got stolen loot you want to fence, talk to my friend here. That's his territory. He's actually got some pretty decent stuff here to sell. The bag is the most important thing, though. Ooh, that actually gives a martial arts bonus. That's nice. I don't want to buy too much shit off him right now, though. I just simply don't have the money. Being able to make my own ninja rags, though, seems pretty nice. Although, you know, I've got the money. I've got a pile of food. I can just head back to the hive later if I want to, you know. Yeah, let's buy one of these for, I'll probably give it to Meow for now. Bang. Now I have a backpack. I think I might buy a pair of these for her, too. Or maybe I'll buy this. No, that's too expensive. Drifter's pants aren't overly expensive, though. There we go. Okay, we're a ways off from being able to live in this place yet. Although I can use Meow as a runner, I think. Might have Skullfos tag along with her. Squint! For now, however. He must sleep. Yeah, the two of them can rest up and Meow can do some money-making stuff. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I played entirely too much of this, but we're doing pretty good. I've got a little bit of time left, maybe roughly an hour, so let's see if I can do something a little bit extra, shall we? Again, I'm probably going to play some of this off-stream to build up my cash. I'm not going to do anything overly exciting. I'm just going to try to get that house built and probably run back and forth, make some cash for building materials and shit. But before I stop playing, I think I might spend an hour, 40 minutes, something like that, with a demo I've had sitting in my Steam library for a bit that I've been kind of interested in, but I've been holding off on doing it.